I don't know about you, but I never thought I'd be running away from thumpers in the Lethal Company Scratch rip. Oh god. But to be honest, it's actually really fun. And I'm impressed it's made on Scratch, but this isn't the only game I'm going to show you today, because this is part 2 to the Lethal Company Rip-Offs series thing. The first one did so well. I wasn't expecting it to get more than 10 views, but 1600. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting it, so thank you. Well, let's just get on with the video. Have a good day.
Long before time had a name, the first Spinjitzu master created Ninjago.
So this first game had a pretty cool intro, to be honest. Went for a bit too long, but it's not bad. Honestly, better intros than any of my Scratch games I've ever had. But yeah, this was alright from what I remember. Hope so. It's a bit more just inspiration for seekers, but sure. Hello. So while this game does have its issues, it does have one specifically cool feature, and that's these grey squares. Say, I don't know what to call them, like parallax, I guess. They like kind of move from above. It's really cool, and I've not seen any other game do this. Like from what I remember, you can only go to the company building, and the UI clips into everything. But honestly, this is a really good one. It has a lot of potential for the future. So yeah, I was impressed. I'd give it a 5 out of 10.
Banana.
The second game had quite a lot of potential, but it was really quite a small map with not that much that you're able to do. But honestly, apart from you being able to see all the variables, it was quite good. So you can see I just turned off all the variables here. So let me skip to when it's done. So yeah, that's pretty much all you're able to do in this game. But it's good. It could definitely be built upon in the future and become a lot better. I'd say this is a solid 4 out of 10.
What do you mean bro's built like a 1x1 Lego piece?
This game is an odd one. It says based on Lethal Company, but I really don't see that many similarities. You're controlling these ants. Can't think of a word there for a second. They're not ants, they're black circles, and the gameplay's good. It's good enough gameplay, but it's not Lethal Company. It's just not Lethal Company. There's a guy there. He just gone and killed my ants. So it's pretty good for a Scratch game, to be honest, but because it's got nothing to do with Lethal Company, the gameplay is going to carry some. I'd probably give it a 3 out of 10. This game, it's not a full game, at least yet, but I think it's actually really good. Like, it's just starting off, and like, look at the animations. It's actually beautiful, like a camera movement and everything. And listen, the boombox has sound. The best feature is that the boombox acts as a barrier against the turret. Watch this. Just have your boombox out and you can't die to the turrets. Brilliant idea. So overall I like this one. Obviously it's not a full game yet, so none of them are really, so I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. So this game, you're not actually supposed to be able to play it, so I had to do some intricate hacking or changing some code to give myself access. Okay, so just gone. We are now hackers. We should not be playing this. But seriously, this game is actually so cool. It's seriously not started really well yet. Like, there is no gameplay. You can only go to different moons, but it's just, it is just heaven here. But when you go to a moon which does have stuff, I'll just skip to it now. It looks really good. So, in this universe, there's two worlds: experimentation and heaven. And to be perfectly honest, experimentation is basically hell. To be perfectly honest, for what's there, this is really good. But until it's made a full game, this is still one of the best on this list. So I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. This is a really good game. So, this game is the first of 2 3D games on this list. Still to this day, even though it's happened so many times, 3D Scratch games still hurt my brain. Like, how do people do that, you know? This is just impressive. There is no other word to describe this. You can change your walking speed and stuff. But the main thing is that there aren't any monsters yet, there's no gameplay. But honestly, I don't even mind. Running around it was a bit confusing. It didn't feel like I was running around the same place all the time, but yeah, it was good. I'd give this one probably another 7.5 out of 10. Don't know why I said never. I'll give it 7.5 out of 10.
And then I will destroy Lego City!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the final game, the one in the intro, and perhaps the best, Lethal Company Raycaster by Scratch.mit.edu. Very varied inventory. If you don't play any of the games on this list, but you want to play one of them, play Lethal Company Raycaster by Scratch.mit.edu. This game, unlike every other game, has a full gameplay loop, well made, and feels like Lethal Company. Each other game had basically one of those values, but this one has all 3 of them in one, and it's just fun. The controls may not be the best, but I'm not going to let that put it down. 9.5 out of 10. This may just be the best Lethal Company game on Scratch. Let's go and look at the final scores. Overall, each of these games are really good, and some of the ones ranked lower down are only down there because they do not fit the Lethal Company theme that well. Honestly, I think all these games can go really far if the developers keep on updating them. Thank you for watching and have a good day. Don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.